Have you seen the prices of eggs lately? I walked into the grocery store, saw the price tag and thought, should I buy eggs or should I just put in an offer on a house? And it's not just eggs. Everything is expensive. Even foods that we used to think of as cheap staples are creeping up in price. But here's the thing, even though food costs money, prioritizing your health is one of the best investments you'll ever make. The key is to be smart about it. So today I'm taking you on a grocery store trip. A real journey where by the end, you'll walk out with a cart full of affordable, low-carb foods and the confidence to do keto without breaking the bank. Oh, and stick around till the end because I'm going to share a powerful strategy to make your food budget go even further while still creating clean, nutrient-dense meals. Let's talk about why all the foods that make us sick and overweight are so cheap. When my wife and I were in college, we weren't eating grass-fed steak and pastured butter. No, we were surviving on $1 pizzas and instant ramen noodles. Those little 25-cent packs of salty, carby goodness. And let's be real, they tasted way better than they should have. And let me tell you, those fools kept us full, well, full for about 10 minutes. Then we'd be back in the kitchen looking for more. Why, you may ask? Because processed foods are designed to be cheap, addictive, and keep you coming back for more. They spike your blood sugar, they trigger hunger, and leave you in a constant state of, why am I still eating? Here are some examples of cheap, blood sugar spiking foods you should avoid. Pasta. It's filling for a moment but burns up fast like paper in a fire. And even worse, it's just flour and water. It's not real food. Rice. Yes, rice is cheap, but nutrient dense? Not really. And if you have a metabolic disease like diabetes, it's guaranteed that your blood sugar will spike on either white or brown rice. Cauliflower rice is a much better option. White bread is basically glucose with a crust. Sugary cereal, have you looked at the ingredients? It's basically dessert disguised as breakfast. Soda and juices, the cheapest drinks on the planet, but they come with a side of insulin resistance. Potatoes. Yes, one of my favorite foods was smothered potatoes. And yes, they are cheap. But turning your body into a glucose roller coaster isn't a great trade-off. Beans. Yes, I said it, beans. They're also cheap, but they're also packed with a healthy dose of carb. That may surprise some of you, but look at the label of the beans in your cabinet and you'll notice that the carbs can be as high as 25 to 40 carbs per serving, which is a little high when you have other alternatives like greens, which are in the 1 to 2 carb range. Snack foods like chips, pretzels, or even crackers. Low cost, yes, but also high in cravings and with zero nutrition. These foods may be easy on your wallet, but they're hard on your health. So let's shift gears and figure out how to eat well without spending a fortune. All right, grab your shopping cart and let's take a walk through the store. I want you to imagine we're rolling down the aisles together, avoiding all the overpriced health foods and going straight for the budget-friendly keto essentials. Let's start with eggs. When things get back to normal, they're the ultimate budget superfood. Yes, eggs have gone up in price, but even at a premium, they're still one of the most cost-effective sources of protein and nutrients. A dozen of eggs can give you multiple meals packed with high-quality fats and protein. Way better than spending the same amount on a single fast food meal. Chicken, especially thighs and drumsticks. If you're still buying boneless, skinless chicken breasts, my friend, we need to talk. Chicken thighs and drumsticks are cheaper, more flavorful, and come with the fat your body actually needs. What about ground beef? I call it the hidden keto hack. Ribeye is amazing, but let's be real. Not all of us can drop $15 to $25 on a single steak. Enter ground beef. You get all the benefits of red meat, and if you buy the fattier cuts, like 80-20 or even 70-30, you're actually getting more keto-friendly fat for a lower price. What about pork? It's the underrated budget meat. Rather it's pork shoulder, pork chops, or even bacon. When bought in bulk, are fantastic cost-effective options. Canned fish. You can consider this the keto budget champion. My good friend Dr. Boss swears by sardines for lunch. Why? Because they're cheap, packed with protein and omega-3s, and requires 0 prep. Whether it's canned tuna, mackerel, or even salmon, they're excellent budget-friendly keto staples. And let's not forget about butter. That's fat that's worth every penny. Butter makes everything better. Buy it in bulk when it's on sale and freeze the extra. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Avocados, maybe. But let's be smart about it. Avocados are great, but they're not always budget friendly. But if they're on sale, load up. If not, stick with other fats like butter, beef, tallow, or eggs. Cheese is really the perfect snack, but you need to buy wisely. Skip the fancy pre-shredded stuff and go for the block cheese. It lasts longer, is cheaper per ounce, and doesn't have added fillers like potato starch. Vegetables. Of course, keto isn't just about meat. It's not just about meat, guys. So if you're on a budget and you're not a carnivore like me, focus on cheap, nutrient-dense veggies like cabbage. It lasts forever and is dirt cheap. Spinach, frozen, is just as good as fresh. Zucchini is versatile and inexpensive. Cauliflower can replace rice, potatoes, and even pizza crust. Cauliflower can be a game changer for those who are on keto. And what about the drinks? Keep it simple and drink water. And if you need something more, consider black coffee or a tea. But please avoid the fancy, overpriced keto drinks. Your wallet and your metabolism will thank you. Now, before we check out, here's a few pro tips to save even more money on keto. Pro tip number 1, buy in bulk. If you have the freezer space, stock up on meat when it's on sale. Pro tip number 2, shop at discount stores like Aldi, Costco, or Sam's, or even local butchers who often have better prices than the big grocery chains. Number 3, use coupons and sales. Yes, even for keto foods. Number 4, cook in batches. Make large portions and freeze leftovers to avoid waste. Number 5, skip fancy keto products. You don't need expensive keto bread or meal replacement bars. Whole foods are cheaper and better for you. Number 6, consider frozen meats and veggies. They last longer and are often cheaper than fresh. And we saved a ton of money not wasting food by doing it that way. Number 7, make bone broth from leftover bones. Get every bite of nutrition from your meat purchases this way. Number 8, meal plan before shopping. Avoid impulse purchases by sticking to a list. All right, we made it through our budget-friendly keto grocery haul. Hopefully you're walking out of here with a full cart and a full wallet. Now I want to hear from you. I know I've only scratched the surface, so what's your go-to keto budget tip? Drop it in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications. Until next time, eat well, stay healthy, and remember, investing in your health today is the best way to save money on medical bills tomorrow.